as much rights and as much knowledge that I do. So
yeah. So basically, like what I would like to talk about is the reason why I interrupted her during the you feel me, the YouTube video was, it wasn't interrupting. We're a unit, we're a team, and whenever I like to finish a sentence, she can't finish it. A lot of you guys kind of don't even know what's going on. I think some people do have knowledge of this. I don't think a lot of you guys still don't even know what's going on. There's people in the comment section asking, did you have a C-section? That was not mentioned in the video. If we had a C-section, we would have mentioned that. We said everything we had to say in the video, okay? Other than that, that's all. I don't feel like we need to owe anyone an explanation about anything. It's nothing that I can control. It's nothing that she can control.
Thank you, Nikki.
Nikki, thank you for the umbrella of love. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's nothing that I can control and she can control. It's not her fault at all. It's not my fault. It's nobody's fault. So where I'm getting at is like, you feel me? Okay, so people like to say my pupils. Remember, the light doesn't show my pupils. My pupils are fine. It's the light. So let me get back to what I'm saying though. I'm not gonna talk about this again.
He's been going above and beyond. Also, keep in mind, we wake up in the morning, go straight to the NICU. We're there all day long and get back home. I'm sure we both look so drained right now.
What I'm saying is, right now is not the time to, to talk shit or criticize. I know you guys are like, not the supportive people, but like, we have mods in here. Mods, just kick them out. Just kick them out. So, the reason why we're live is because we need a life. At the end of the day, we got to set a routine. We don't have a baby with us. We don't have no baby with us.
And I seen a comment today where someone was like, oh, your baby's probably going to be in the NICU for 2 days. You're milking this, tighten up. Our baby, honestly, is probably going to be in the NICU for a good month or two, to be 100% transparent.
You guys don't even know what's going on. Yeah. You have no idea what's going on. It has nothing to do with anything you think of. Whatever
we don't even know everything that's going on.
Well, I kind of got an assumption of it, but you guys can make any assumption that you want. We're not gonna tell you, one, and number two, you're not even gonna know what it is.
Yeah.
So you could say what you want to say. You're not gonna figure it out, because I seen a bunch of comments trying to figure out like what it is, and not one of you guys got it right. So with that being said, good luck, but that's it. That's all I can say.
And to the delusional people that like to put it on me, honestly, shame on you. I know that Alex posted and deleted a quick video where I was crying. Obviously, that's pure emotions that you could see.
Hold on. Someone said just say it. We're not going to tell you nothing. We don't need to explain shit to you guys. We said everything we had to say in the YouTube video. Go on.
For you to see a mother in distress like that, my firstborn child, and going through this journey that is so brand new to us and so overwhelming with emotions, sometimes happy emotions, sometimes sad emotions, and for you to sit there and put the blame on me when I'm already going, like my world is already shattering, and I didn't do anything wrong. One girl wanted to go and spread a rumor, and that's where you guys got that from. And honestly, shame on her for even doing that, because she's the reason that I have to go and look at comments that should be prayers and support and see it being put on me. When I did nothing wrong. I wouldn't even take Tylenol pregnant. I did absolutely nothing wrong. He made my life so easy to where I didn't even have to stress. Pregnancy got easier.
Brianna, thank you for the money gun.
Thank you so much.
We're going to follow you. We follow anyone that sends a money gun.
Thank you, Brianna. No, I did not. VAPE.
And to be honest with you, if the baby was in there for that,
thank you, Nikki.
Nikki, thank you for the money gun.
They wouldn't let me in the room.
Hold on, if the baby was in there because of what you guys think it is, we wish. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying that I wish that. Jackie, thank you for Crystal Crown.
Crystal Crowns, thank you.
Guys, it's none of your business. Nikki, thank you for the umbrella love. It's something, there's an underlying problem. It has nothing to do with the VAP.
The doctor even told us, because I was venting to her, the nurse, I was venting to her about like the social media comments, because NICU stays end up kind of turning into little venting sessions sometimes. And I was telling her like the comments, and she literally looked at me and she said, we test for those things. She's like, we would have seen that, right?
No, I'm gonna record. I will if it gets to the point. I'm gonna record one day where the doctor says, which we shouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
We're gonna record one day, and we're gonna ask the doctor, was it the mom's fault?
Yeah,
seriously. Julie, thank you for the gem gun. Thank you.
Fetal alcohol syndrome. I got you.
Kenzie, thank you for the guys who just followed you.
You don't know how many times I got offered to drink. You don't know how many times, I got offered things.
And she declined all of them. Liv, thank you for the money gun. Appreciate it. We're following all of you guys, by the way.
Easy no. People telling me, it's safe. You could have one glass of wine. You could have this. No.
Can I say one thing? How many of you guys on here are NICU? Thank you, April. Thank you for the money gun. How many of you guys on here are NICU mothers or dads? Winona, thank you. And don't lie, be honest. Okay, boom. Let me ask you a question. Out of curiosity, was your baby in there for what was your baby in there for? If you don't mind me asking, you don't need to answer that because it's none of my business. Actually, it's nobody's business, to be honest.
Preemie, collapsed lung, jaundice. Thank you, Bazzi.
Okay, so that being said, I asked for a reason. I remember. I don't remember none of you guys' name. Bed dog. I'm not. It's none of my business. You don't need to answer it. Low oxygen. Okay, I read it. I'm not reading none of you guys' name. Now hear me out. Look at everybody. Everybody that's literally talking in chat. Thank you for the galaxy. Everyone that's talking in the comment section. How many people had raised their hand and said they're NICU moms? And I haven't seen one of them said it was because they did this or they did that. So before you jump to assumptions after the fact that she just didn't wish nothing but a healthy baby and did nothing wrong, and you jump to assumptions because she's big on social media and you want to blame her. It's not really, you don't think that's a negative way to look at it? I mean, if you're that miserable in life and you don't like your life, like my mom, like my mom taught me, or I don't know, your teacher had a teacher, something like that, where if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say at all. It's simple as that. And remember, I want you to understand this. I never thought that I never even thought of, I've been a criminal, I've been an addict, I've been all type of things. I have never ever thought I would be a NICU dad. Now check this out. Now watch this. It can literally happen to anyone. Remember, karma's a real thing. So before you sit there and you like to criticize anyone, which is you have no room to criticize anyone because you're not perfect. No one's perfect. You have no room to criticize anyone. Remember, your brother could have a son and be a NICU dad. Your sister could have a daughter and could be a NICU mom. Your mom can have another kid and can be a new NICU mom. So remember, Elena. Thank you. Remember, the genes in my family are perfectly fine. You understand what I'm saying? I have no genetic issues in my family. I have never thought I'd be a NICU dad. But guess what? I didn't wish for it. I didn't ask for it. It just happened. You understand what I'm saying? It just happened. You get what I'm saying? So before you say anything, remember when you say things, just remember what you say. Think before you talk. Think before you comment, before you say something. And a lot of people are saying your pupils. The light is not showing my pupils. My pupils are fine. It's the light. My pupils are fine.
And the funniest thing is, I think that, well, not funny,
the fuck?
We've recently realized
I didn't make fun of one baby. What are you talking about? I've never made fun of anyone's baby. I've always said, oh my god, the baby's so cute. What are you talking about? I never made fun of no baby at all. The only reason why I said anything about one baby, and I didn't even say anything wrong, I said one baby was cute and the other one, because I heard that someone talked about my ultrasound to my brother. My brother told me on the phone and said, yo, this person, I'm not going to say his name because he wants clout. No, I did not. I was defending my baby. I was defending my child. On my kid that's in the NICU, I was defending my kid. Unless my brother was lying, Jody, thank you. Unless my brother was lying, my brother told me this kid that he goes on live said this about your baby. And that's why I said what I said.
And if you guys want to know what was said, it was that our child looks like he's disabled.
Yeah, so that's why I said that, okay? So learn the story before, you feel me? My brother could have been lying. I don't know why he would lie about that, though.
Well, his girlfriend had the same story and was right next to him. So I don't.
So, I don't even know why we're even explaining about like
because
each other. Like,
we've just been sitting here, like when we come home there's like nothing to do, so we just look and look and look and see these comments and see these people that have nothing to do with our lives, and they just keep like speaking on the situation, and we like can't even process why they're speaking on it.
Yeah. So with that being said, hold on. I'm gonna take I'm gonna keyword a certain thing real quick.
But we've been getting a lot of like support from NICU moms. Some people like we knew, like Angie and stuff. We never even knew she was a NICU mom. And
thank you, Jody. We love you.
Love you, Jody. We didn't even know like half these people are NICU moms, and there's a lot of
I think
NICU
we need more
parents.
mods.
I know. I texted Gigi. I asked. What do you call it? We see a lot of support from NICU moms. It seems like they're the most supportive, the most understanding, the most unjudgmental. And then it seems like the people that have no idea what we're going through are the most judgmental.
Yeah.
I feel
it's almost like for example, like being a NICU parent it's crazy. My life's been crazy so far. But like an addict gets judged by non-addicts. But then now I'm a NICU dad, so I'm not worried about addiction now. So now I'm a NICU dad. So now, with that being said, now I'm getting judged by non-NICU people.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
I feel like for the people that are here on the internet and they have a lot to say about what we have going on or judgments or their opinions, I think they should keep it to themselves, because at the end of the day, they don't know what it's like to be in our position.
Yeah.
Thankfully, thank God, they have their
Sarah
baby.
with a star map, we love you.
Sarah. They have their baby in their arms every night. We just sat at the hospital for 7 hours and came home empty-handed.
Kimberly, thank you.
And unfortunately, for the next few months, that's our life.
Yeah, so one reason why we're live in the first place is because all day, every day, we're in the NICU, right? We're at the hospital.
And we drive ourselves crazy.
So let's be positive. And then another thing is it's like, you know, what's next? We don't have our kid. We
don't have motivation to do anything.
Yeah, so
I don't even have the appetite to go eat like at a restaurant like we normally would.
Well, you do need to eat. She has not ate all day. I've eaten, but whatever.
I don't have an appetite. I'm like depressed or something.
We thought about hiding from TikTok, but for some reason it got out there. But you did repost.
I did do.
You did do a repost.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at Red. But Red wasn't supposed to say anything until we said something. But we were gonna come out with a video anyway, so I'm not blaming anyone.
Because there was no way that we could live our normal life to be 100%.
And by the way, I've been forcing myself to eat. My appetite's very low as well too. But she hasn't been eating nothing.
Yeah.
But all I know is she's probably, I don't know, she might be stressing more than I am. Maybe I'm more thicker skin. You never know. I don't know.
He's my rock, like in this moment.
I'm trying to be the supporter. I'm literally trying my best. You guys have no idea how much this brought us together.
Yeah, it
you know, like closer. I mean, we always been together. But today, update on him today. Look, someone said karma got you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. We will take every negativity comment. What I'm saying is, update today. He was a lot better today. I will say that. Mm-hmm. Today and yesterday, actually. Mm-hmm. He was
lots of smiles today.
Yeah, lots of smiles. We got to hold him today. It was a calm day.
It was a chill day.
Yeah.
We just had to speak to a lot of doctors. But besides that,
it wasn't that big of a deal though.
Yeah, and we got to hold our baby, which was the biggest blessing today. I have some pictures if you guys want to see. So, you know, and then another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is like, now that we're live, like, we want to ask you. That's something. And it was such a fulfilling. Show them the one that you took on Snapchat. Where is it? Right here. And Alex got to hold him too as well, on his own, separately. I love this picture. This was on Snapchat. So, what's it called? Wait, can I show the video of you talking to him? Yeah. So, but another thing is... Baby is so obsessed. Jamie, thank you for the galaxy. Can I say one thing before I show the video? Mm-hmm. Like, can I ask you guys one question, out of curiosity? Would you say we're a little bit, like, confused right now? In life? Yeah. Yeah. We didn't expect this. Mm-hmm.
let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys think we should do? Like, how do you guys feel? Like, how should we move? Like, you guys supporting us, how should we go about this? Like, how can you guys support us? Go ahead, baby, show the video.
In a healthy way that's healthy for everyone.
For the people that support us.
Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie, thank you so much for the money gun.
But
no, someone said take. Are you serious? We're not, dude. Bro, some people are crazy.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Show the video though. It shows the location on top.
Okay. So the baby is so in love with Alex's voice, and he stares at him like a different type of stare. But look at how he reacts. He starts smiling when he talks.
Oh, my little guy, the handsomest guy, the smartest guy. Ooh, look at show me the eyes. Come on, boy, show me the eyes. Yeah. Show me the eyes. He's smiling. I knew you could smile, yeah. Who's best? Who's best?
And he kept smiling. You couldn't really see his smile. I think I screenshotted it. Where
Scotty, thanks so much for the money gun. Appreciate you. Yeah, that video is amazing, guys.
You couldn't see his smile too much in the video, but it was definitely a little smile.
Yeah.
He loves his daddy a lot.
So,
But yeah, we want to be able to have our life with no judgment, please, because majority of our life is our baby and is the NICU. And we go there every single day, like we said in the YouTube video if you watched. But both of us, I know for me, this is my passion. Social media is my passion. I think working in social media is your passion as well, right, too?
Always been.
So this is something that actually brings us joy, you know? So we would like to be able to do something where it's like we could have like our little bit of joy because...
Tiffany, thank you,
Tiffany. Even though we're going through something, it's like we do need our own peace. We do need something that brings us happiness.
We have been reading the Bible.
Yes, and we read the Bible stories to the baby too. At the NICU.
And I already know, for all you haters, I bet you guys like this. Yes, this did humble me a lot. They're gonna eat on up.
Yeah. And you know, maybe there's a lesson. I read a comment earlier that maybe that's the truth, you know, God did this to bring us closer and we'll get through it all together. And everything, you know, will work out. But we have a lot of faith too, you know. In the Bible, it says you only need faith as small as a mustard seed. So I definitely have more faith than a mustard seed.
I seen some people, they were asking, should we say what his name? What we named him? Julie, Theme of the Galaxy, we love you, cutie. No?
He's a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior. Yoda, what are you doing?
He's a junior. We felt like we...
Nikki with the greetings card. That's so cute.
Thank you, Nikki.
You light up my day.
It was funny because I think we went 24 hours with him with no name.
Yeah.
We went so long, guys, with him without a name that his name in the system...
Oh, Jamie, real Jacket, thank you.
Love you so much. Thank you, Jamie. That his name in the system is actually Baby Boy. Because that's how long it took us to name him.
Because we were like trying to think back and forth, what should we name him? Should we name him Messiah or Alex? Messiah or Alex? Messiah, Alex. Because when he came out, we thought about naming him Messiah.
Yeah.
But what made us want to name him Alex? What made him want to be a junior?
I felt like his dad is a very strong man, and his dad can get through anything and everything.
Someone said wild ego names. Go ahead.
Alex, ooh, wild ego.
Alex is not an ego name.
But yeah,
Alex is actually a unisex name. Go ahead.
So,
Gigi with the unicorn fantasy.
Thank you, Gigi. Oh, Crystal Crown, we gotta do our OG.
Jody with the chasing together. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Gigi. I got another one.
Oh, love you.
Love you. I felt like he had to have the strength of his dad. I know that Alex is a really strong man.
Chatties, thank you.
He's gone through a lot of things in life, and he's been able to make it out of every single thing that he's gone through. So I felt like giving him his dad's name would give him the strength to get through what he needs to get through. So
that must be like a spiritual thing.
What do you mean?
Because like that's like a spiritual way to think. Like if you gave him like the name that his dad has, because like you've seen like what I've gone through in life and I overcame every obstacle, and you gave him that name so he could get the strength his dad has. That's like you're calling for the angel's spirituality, like
like
please,
to make him strong like
that's
you.
like when I pray over you. Thanks for the give all the strength I have in my body and give it to him.
Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie, thank you.
I feel like I do the same thing, like when I pray over him. Like it's almost like it's weird because remember that one day where I got so drained, like I fell asleep?
Yeah.
I just remember praying and rubbing his chest like I always do. And I was just like, if I could take it all away from you, if I could take it all away from you.
Nikki didn't restart.
And then it's almost like I became tired. And then remember when I got up and like he was awake?
Yeah. Someone said marry me, Alex. I have a wife. I wouldn't marry you. Him. No, but honestly, Kayla.
Thank you, Diana.
Jordan, thank you. Diana, thank you. Kayla bounced back pretty good though. Someone that asked.
Should I do a body review?
I mean, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a little bit of a flex.
I'm in labor. Congratulations on your baby, by the way.
It's the one thing that makes me feel confident throughout the day is I literally bounced back immediately. Surprisingly, how does a woman do this?
Hello. So yeah, no, I you know.
And to everybody that talked ish when I was pregnant.
So we've been praying a lot, you know.
Every single day, every second. When we're on our way to the hospital, I pray gospel.
I didn't start praying until he came out.
Sometimes it takes something like that for you to believe.
You know, you know how I've been. You know it.
You're doing good. And I have to give him so much credits, guys. I know you guys hate when I boost him up.
Liv, thanks for the swan. Appreciate it.
It's like
I didn't know they hated that.
Oh yeah, there was. Are you what do they say? Are you
delusional?
No. Are you convincing us or yourself?
Oh, okay.
But guys, when I tell you,
she doesn't have one stretch mark.
He has been the best man to me, like, ever. I even told him, I said, like, if there was a hole of, like, love, like, and I was, like, halfway in it, like, I fell to the bottom. Like, I don't even think I could love this man anymore, like, harder. Of course I can. But, like, I fell so deeply in love with him in this past week. The way that he was there for me during the labor, during my pregnancy, after, in the NICU experience, like even the other day.
Well, we're all we got.
We're literally all we have.
And I am her soulmate. And you guys don't understand this situation that we're in, with our baby being, you know, getting the pediatric help he needs. I mean, it has made me look at Kayla different. I mean, I've seen her, you know, very, very hurt. And it's not something that's mandatory, but it's something that I've checked off in my mind where I made like an exception to myself that I need to be there for her. And I need to make sure that I'm with her 100%. I need to make sure that, you know, that she doesn't spiral.
Thank you, Kayla. Love you so much.
Whatever it takes, I'm gonna be by her side and our child's side, and of course Kalaya. But
I do want to say to the people that are.
It hurts me to see her hurt.
And to the people that are saying, like about the not calling, because I've seen that a few times in the comments, we all actually came to an agreement with the mother as well that we want to wait until the tubes are out and everything to let Kalaya know, because Kalaya is super smart, as we all know. Thank you, Recovery.
Thank you, Recovery. We love you, darling. That's a nice kid, by the way.
Kalaya is super smart. She is super curious, and another big thing about Kalaya is has so much empathy. So much.
I don't want my daughter to see. I don't want my daughter to see Junior. I don't want her to see him in the state he's at.
Yeah,
because she's too young to look at that. I want her to meet him
when he's getting better. And she has so much empathy. Even there's been times here at the house where I'm just emotional.
And I know it sucks. I know it sucks because it's like
she was so excited.
I feel like it would not only make make her happy, but it would make everybody happy if Kalaya got to meet her little brother. You know, I think that would be like that'd be like a nice, memorable moment for
number one,
everybody.
The NICU doesn't allow kids because of germs and stuff.
We do, but I do want her to meet her baby brother.
Yes.
I really do.
And
that's one thing.
Kalaya also has a lot of empathy, like when she's here at the house, like if I start crying, like she's very, like she feels those emotions, you know. And she's the type to, like, even though she's only 4 years old, this little girl is so freaking smart. You know, she has like that emotion connection, and I already know that she has that connection to her brother from how, like, we've seen she reacts, like during my pregnancy and stuff, that it would almost stress her in a baby sense, you know. Even like we were talking about it with his mom today. Well, I was talking about it with your mom today, and she was even agreeing with that. We don't want to worry Kalaya. We don't want her to think that something's wrong with her brother. We want her to see her brother with excitement and with the joy that she should see him in.
Yeah, Kalaya's getting at the age where she's starting to, like, she's gonna remember things, recognize things. She's very smart. She's getting her cognitive thinking, you know, very advanced for her age. And last thing I want her to see is like, why does my baby brother, you know,
or worry about
it and just be hurt about it and be like, you know, I just doesn't, it doesn't sit right.
Even showing her, and then the fact that the NICU wouldn't let her in to see him, you know, so that she could like get that comfort from seeing him, you know. It's a lot on our plates. We have like 8 things to like. We didn't even want to show like adults, you know. Yeah.
We didn't even want to show. I don't know. Guys, it's a very vulnerable moment. Smathers, thank you. We love you, sorry.
I do want to say this because a lot of people I've seen were kind of like bashing us because in the beginning we were saying that we wouldn't show our child, and then obviously we showed our child. The reason that I really wanted to show our child was because all the assumptions being made. I started seeing comments about our child has Down syndrome, our child has this, our child has that. So even though I didn't need to prove anything to you guys, I felt like I wanted to show like he's perfect. You know, as you guys could see in the videos and the pictures, he's so beautiful, he's so handsome, he's so perfect.
He's very handsome.
So, you know, I didn't like those assumptions being made on him.
Can I say one thing? One thing that I do like about, you know, the people that support us, you guys' prayers and support, you have no idea how much we read them, right?
They're inspiring. He sat in the car on the way home.
For like 30 minutes, I read all the positive, not the negative comments, but the people that pray for us, you know, a lot of people like to say, oh, like this person wasn't a hater, by the way. They're saying, oh my God, guys, listen, I wish nothing but the best for him, but stop with all your fake prayers. No. I know you guys aren't responsible for a kid. And at the end of the day, you guys can shut this live off and you guys are okay. Right? You know what I'm saying? And like and not have a care of the world because it's not your kid, it's our kid. But your comments and your supportive comments and your prayers, your prayers matter a lot. And I don't think you guys understand. In this moment, your prayers matter more than you know. So no, I don't think it's you guys are fake praying. No.
I think if you took the time to comment, even if you didn't say the prayer,
so we appreciate the support.
You spreaded positivity, which is amazing, and we love that.
Yeah, so, you know, the fact that you guys pray for our child and that's not your child shows a lot about your character and shows how amazing you guys are as a human being. Seriously. And I know I've never told you guys this, but for the people, his name is Alex, by the way, he's a junior. But for the people, where's my dad? My dad passed away. But what I'm saying is that for the people that show support, not the negative people, the supporters and the real positive people, you guys are really good people, and you guys are. I don't think you understand how much we sit all day and read those comments. You guys push us and you guys motivate us because we're going through a very vulnerable, you know, sad phase in our life. It's a really bad obstacle.
It's not just sad. We have our happy moments.
We have our happy moments. We have downs and ups for sure. But you also have to understand that, you know, I mean, I've been through a lot in life, and I will say this. I mean, I've been incarcerated. I've been, you know, a bunch of stuff like addicted, homeless, and this by far is kind of the hardest because but you don't know what can come.
It's the unknown. It's the watching your innocent little baby like go through so much.
And we're not asking for sympathy. We're just simply asking
for respect.
Not even respect, just for support.
Yeah,
you know,
support.
because it motivates us, because we have to wake up every day in the morning and go see our kid every single day instead of having our kid at home with us.
And he even told me, like, I forgot what exactly I said. I was like, because he was so tired. I went to sleep super early because I was so drained that day. He was like playing his games and stuff, you know, like just making himself feel better. And he didn't sleep at all. And I was having like panic attacks. I was like kind of waking him up, like, can we go see the baby? Can we go see the baby? And then I let him sleep in a little longer. And then he just like shut up. And he was like, okay, you ready? And like he was ready to go. And I told him, I was like, when we got in the car, I was like, that meant a lot for me. And he said, I told you, I promised you. When you
calling, I tell them how many people are that call us a day for updates.
So many for updates. It gets so draining.
Yeah,
but
go on.
He told me, he said, because when we were in the hospital and we knew that the baby was getting transferred to go to a NICU, that is.
Someone called me that the white chick again. Go ahead, sorry, my bad.
But yeah, I asked him. I said, can we see the baby every single day? He said, of course. I said, you promised me. He said, of course. And then so when I got in the car, I said, thank you. That meant a lot that you like woke up and went straight to the car and we left. And then he was like,
yeah, no,
of course, I promised
I remember it was at the hospital and you said, what are we going to do? Our baby's in a NICU. And I said, baby, if we need to go see him every single day, we're gonna do it. And you looked at me in my eyes. I've never seen that. I've never seen you look at me so serious like that. And you said, you promised me? I said, yes, I promise you.
And you know what's the saddest one?
What?
Before, this one's gonna make me cry. Before we went into, when I was in labor and I was having really strong contractions, I think it was like 8 centimeters dilated or something, I started crying.
I know what you're about to say.
I started crying and I hugged him, and I said, "This is the last moments we have to ourselves." And then I told him, I was like, "I'm gonna miss it, you know, because even though we were bringing a life onto the world, like I was gonna miss just having like me and you." And then it's like now it's just me and you, but it's not the way I wanted it, you know.
You're gonna make me cry.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are the odds? Like, I literally cried to him and hugged him because he was brushing my hair because we knew we were about to start like pushing and stuff, and I was like, this is our last moments together. Like it was almost like a farewell to our last moments before we have a family. And then I hugged him, and you know, he even told me like how much that moment meant to him. And then
when she cried to me, she cried to me, and I don't think you guys understand. Like, let me thank you, recovery. We love. I don't think you guys understand how much it means for a man to have a woman that sits there and knows that she's about to go through pain and push out your baby, and then cry before she has a baby, an hour before she has a baby, and says, I'm gonna miss, like, what'd you say?
Is it's our last moment?
It's our last moment, it's just us. And I was like, wow, this girl really loves me. I'm like, because I always knew you loved me, but like when you did that, I'm never gonna forget that moment. I was like, I thought about it, like as soon as he told me that, I started getting flashbacks of every single thing like we've done together, and I'm like, wow. We really didn't spend one day apart. No. Other than when I went to like detox.
Yeah.
But barely. We would talk to each other every day.
Not even like hours apart.
So like she's been my best friend, like my lover, my everything, my wife. So it's like, I don't know.
But then it's like, what are the odds that it's like I say that and then it's like we have more time like together, but it's like not the way we want.
Well, that's why we're doing what we're doing what our baby's getting taken care of in a NICU very well. But the thing is like,
and the nurses there
are
guys,
very nice.
Oh my god, they're so. I was even telling Alex this morning, I was like, we have to go and get them gift cards. Like we have to go and get them something. Like they are the best. They even tell us.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
Someone did ask a good question. Is the hospital bill a lot?
I think our baby's $1 million baby already. I'm
guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm 100% positive our baby is a $50K baby right now. I think that's me minimizing it. Yeah, that's another stress of ours. But we'll get through it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. No, $1 million baby. She's over exaggerating, but it's around that high.
It's really close. No insurance. No.
No, he's under her insurance, but her insurance sucks.
Yeah.
So her insurance.
We went today to work on getting him better insurance.
Medicaid. Yeah.
That's why we woke up super early to get that.
Let me elaborate. I had to pay. Her insurance didn't pay for her delivery.
So we want to know, what did Alex? Oh, they want to know if you watched him come out.
I did. I watched the whole thing.
Guys, was so numb. I think I disassociated that I even had one, that I didn't even care anymore, which half of y'all assumed and said that. Y'all said that I'm not going to care.
Listen, the only thing I did not watch is I don't know if you women know this or men know this, but you know when he's about to come out and the head is still in there? Mm-hmm. She told me to feel the head while I was still in there, but you could see the head. Inside, but you could see the head, right?
Yeah, he didn't want to see that.
Yes, I cut the cord. It's on video. Yes.
Yeah, I have a video of it.
When it's crowning, the doctor told me to touch the head. I said no!
No, not even when it was crowning. When he was like
he was kind of out.
Put your fingers two.
All I know is I seen the head with little swirls. He has dark brown hair.
He did. No, you did look though. You just didn't touch.
I didn't touch, but she told me to touch it.
Yeah.
And touch that. It freaked me out. I was like, what the? I was like, guys, I was scared.
But then he came.
My heart started going. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
But then he came up to me and
I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but I'm like, am I messed up for not touching his head while he's?
I didn't want to touch his head and she made me feel his head. But
I did touch him when he came out though, because I'm like, he's so perfect.
But he comes up and he goes, he has hair. He's like, it's brown.
But the doctor kept saying he has light hair, which means blonde hair.
But he doesn't. He has brown hair.
But I kept saying the truth, right?
Well,
the doctor was lying. Mm-hmm. The doctor kept saying he has blonde hair. I said he's got he's got brown hair. Brown hair.
Like a light brown.
Like a light brown, not dark brown. Yeah. My bad. He's got light brown hair. And the doctor kept saying he's a blondie.
And it's like,
he's not a blondie. He's not a blondie. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Kalaya was a blondie. So anyways, did I cry?
He actually didn't. He was excited.
I was excited in state of shock. My eyes did get a little red, but it's like, you know when you're about to cry, but there's no teardrops dropping? It was kind of like that.
He was too happy. He was just happy. And it looks like we're all smiling. He was happy.
I felt like I was the first person to go to Mars.
And he was so good during the labor, guys. When I tell you, he was the loudest voice in there.
I was
because as women,
it was fun.
If I don't know, this is for the ones that have given birth before, when you push, it's intense. You gotta push with all your might. You just gotta. And then everyone else's voice was so quiet. They're like, okay, you ready? You're gonna start pushing.
I was like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
and going
4,
this in my head. He's
3, 2, 3, 1. Push. And then I put her head back down. I was like, breathe.
Put the oxygen.
Then I put the oxygen tank. I'm like, breathe, babe, breathe. All right, come on. Now 10, 9. Her face red like this.
And I'm screaming in between. I'm like,
But yes, I was the loudest. And I'm like.
And there was times where even
she's strong. I will say that she's strong.
There was times where he got quiet. It started off where she was they could see the contractions going really high. And they're like, okay, we're going to start pushing. And then he would take the oxygen tank and he'd put my head down. And then it was kind of 10. And I'm like, and he'd be like, 9, 8. And then I would go into game mode.
Listen, let me tell you guys something real quick. I don't know how you women do it.
No, honestly.
I don't know. No, babe,
Alex.
babe. You women's body is
But what did
way different than a man's
What
body.
did I say right after?
It was that you could have 5 babies.
I said I would do this 10 more times.
But I don't. But you women are interesting.
But
There was a big sack. What is it called? The placenta?
Yeah, and she showed us.
She showed it. It was like had veins on it, babe. Mm-hmm. She took it out. She broke your water with a hook.
Oh yeah, guys, I was 10 centimeters dilated,
and her water didn't break.
Water breaking. It was crazy.
You women are something else. I don't even know how the fuck do you guys do it.
For people
like, and I am tatted all over. I've been through a lot of pain and shit. But like, you feel me? Like,
wait, some people are asking, did I get an epidural? Yes, I got an epidural at 6 centimeters. We went to the hospital. I was 5 centimeters dilated by the time we got to the hospital. They said that I was a trooper and they don't know how I made it that long, because I made it all the way to 5 naturally. I got the epidural at 6.
She did not tear.
Yeah, didn't tear at all. I think they said I got a little hemorrhoid. Yeah. But that would go away.
That was nothing. It was nothing.
Yeah.
But my respect level for y'all women went all the way up. I'm fascinated. Like,
and
that was the first time I ever seen. Cause and let me say something real quick. I've never seen no video
of a woman giving birth.
No, and I've never been in a room with no woman giving birth. And from what I've seen with my own eyes, it was weird, and I was shocked. And I seen a lot. And I was like, I couldn't like, how the fuck do you guys do it? How? Like, I'd be scared. I wouldn't want to get pregnant. I wouldn't want to, I'd put a IUD in me right now. Like,
there was moments where
how do you guys do it?
It was scary, but it's like it had to happen. You know, like the baby has to come out. We did it. We did the deed. Like, it's time. The epidural though, I know that some women, I was scared of the epidural after like listening to women and their epidural experiences. I was scared, but it was so smooth. The only thing I was scared of was that I didn't expect that he had to be out of the room.
Oh yeah.
They told me that he had to leave the room for the epidural, and then so I was like, I
will say this: women definitely do have a bigger pain tolerance than men. I will say that.
Definitely.
I will say that because from what I seen a body come out of her like I don't think you guys understand. Well, you guys probably do, but but like I seen a whole body come out of there, like, dude. And I'm all tatted up, like I'm tatted from head to toe. I had 3 surgeries in my mouth, no anesthesia, not put under, never. 3 surgeries in my mouth. I've had all the type of surgeries you could think of in my mouth. I don't know how you women do that. I mean, my respect for y'all women went all the way up. How much did you weigh? 5 pounds and 11 ounces.
No, it was inaccurate.
It was inaccurate. My bad.
5'7".
5 pounds and 7 ounces. Okay, so he probably was 5 pounds and 11 ounces when he came out then.
He probably was. He was probably 5'11" when he came out.
And then the NICU, he probably lost a few pounds in the NICU. So, so hold on. What I want to tell you guys is that the way how they're feeding him is through an IV because they don't want to stress his breathing out.
No. He's getting formula.
I know. I was about to get there.
Oh, my bad.
So the reason why I'm saying that he could have lost weight was because they were feeding him through an IV, right?
With all the vitamins.
With the nutrients that he needs, right? But now, just 2 days ago, they just started formula feeding him, but
not through the mouth, through the tube.
But it's little by little.
Yeah.
And we asked them why are you guys not formula feeding him? And they said because we don't want to stress his stomach out where it could cause a problem in the breathing. You know, do you understand what I'm saying? So, do you have any NICU nurses in there?
So inside of my pumping, I'm pumping to release stress. Meaning like
she just got milk like what yesterday started?
Yeah, yesterday the milk started coming out. I'm pumping to relief, but to stop it as well, I'm not feeding him my breast milk because I've started my anxiety medications. that my OB.
Great, we have some NICU nurses here, so now we get to excite your life better. You NICU nurses are literally
so amazing.
You guys are like a saint. You guys deserve the world. I mean, like, this is a whole new world that I stepped in, and I will say one thing: you nurses treat our baby like it's your own.
You guys are
great. They change them, they bathe them, they change his diapers.
They love them.
They have a really stressful job.
Yeah.
Because they have to see like crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
they do it with such strength.
But they're not angry.
Never.
They do it with love, and they're always smiling.
Always.
They answer questions.
Thank you,
Jamie. They answer questions. Don't they answer all our questions?
Even if they're stupid.
They don't. Yeah.
Even if we ask them 5 times in 1 minute.
Yep. They don't cut corners, and they're very compassionate, and they're not like your regular nurses for adults. They're like you ever went to the hospital and you seen like those nurses that give you attitude? I haven't met one NICU nurse with an attitude.
I call at night. I call them so much.
So it's not that hard.
They always remind me. They're like, call as much as you want, ask as many questions as you want. NICU nurses, I would give you guys.
This is a whole new world that I stepped in, and I want to say one thing. I mean, seriously, like, I owe my life to NICU nurses and doctors, because if it wasn't for them, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You guys are a blessing in disguise. You guys are like angels. Like, seriously, it's not for the weak. You're right. Whoever said that. The way that you guys treat our son,
it's like it's your own.
Because we were scared at first.
I just couldn't imagine leaving.
We were scared of leaving him alone. Remember when we were getting NICU psychosis, kind of?
Yeah.
Right. And the NICU blues, because you could get that if you stay in the NICU for too long.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. We love you. Do we follow Jamie? Hold on.
I think I've seen her.
Oh yeah, we do. We have a money gun, go guys. But we follow everyone that sent a money gun. But no, the NICU, that was go home. We got him. Mm-hmm. Go home. We got him.
They literally sat us and they said
adorable.
On everything I love. I think I said this in the video, and some people try to say that I'm lying.
Thank you, Sammy. We just followed you, Sammy Love. We follow anyone sent a money gun.
They looked at us. One of the nurses, first of all, she said,
we are gonna gift the NICU nurses.
Yes, definitely.
We're gonna give them like gift cards, cute stuff. You know?
They can't have flowers in the NICU.
We could get them a card. You know?
Cards, gift cards, like little candies and stuff. But
she cried. Yes,
I cry every day.
How long did you push?
Like an hour
an hour and 10
to
15 minutes, something like that. An hour and a half.
Definitely over an hour. I think over an hour.
If you was to ask me, I would say it was an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, about. But it went by quick. For me, did it go by quick for you?
Yeah, even the nurses were saying, like, is this your first child?
They said I know how to push like it's my 5th.
Oh, Jessa with a baby dragon.
Thank you for the baby dragon.
We love you. Yeah, thank you.
One of the nurses that was the day nurse for the past 2 days.
Someone said they pushed for 24 hours. How the fuck?
God bless you.
What were we saying, babe?
One of the nurses, she's so sweet. She was there for the past 2 days during the day shifts. She said she came up to me. She goes, I was telling the other nurses, I think mom's depressed.
Lily, thank you.
And she told me straight up, she said, do not stay here all day long. She said, you'll get the NICU blues. You'll go through NICU psychosis. She said, we have your baby. Your baby is in good hands, good care. We will call you if there's anything bad. She said, your baby is our priority. She said, you need to be your priority.
So we go there. We have a schedule. We go there. We brush our teeth. We get dressed, and we go straight to the hospital. We
always say, we're like, oh, we'll be there for like
an hour.
Yeah,
and then
we end up there for 7 hours.
We end up there for 7 hours.
Yeah,
it happens all the time.
Every single day.
But they're always telling us, go home.
Yeah.
What? Like, why are you still here?
Yeah, and also, guys, please remember that
Ash, thank you so much for the money. So, guys, we will only be able to go live at night.
Yeah, because we see
Jamie, thank you for the money gun. Appreciate it.
Because we see our baby during the day.
Jamie, thank you for the money gun. Which is not that big of a change, anyways, because we've been doing that already.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can she talk? Yeah, go ahead. I'll let her talk.
What was I gonna say?
Go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I feel under pressure now. I can't live like without Alex right now. I don't know what it is that's going on in my life, but like when he like walks away for 2 seconds, I get anxiety.
You
And,
want me
like,
to come back?
let me just think of what I was gonna say. I forgot. I don't know, guys. I need my man. Basically, you could go through NICU psychosis. You know, it's gets really bad in there. We're with our baby every single day for hours. We wake up and our first priority is our baby. Like literally, we don't eat, we don't anything. We just wake up, we brush our teeth, we do our hair, we get like dressed, and we go and we see our baby. And like he said, we always say, oh, like we'll just be there for like an hour today. We'll just be there for like 2 hours today. We'll just be there for this amount of time today. And then before you know it, it's 7 hours later. And even the doctors tell us, like, go home, take care of yourself. The other day I took a nap there, and while they were like running a bunch of like tests and stuff, and the nurse came up to me and she was like, you're getting depressed, you need to go home. So just please respect the time that we have like to ourselves. Like I said, we love social media, we love you guys, this is like our passion. You know, like since we were younger, both of us wanted to be on social media, do this, do that. This is our passion. This is what we like doing. So, you know, when we do this, and if we have a smile on our face, you know, don't judge us. Don't sit there and don't tell us.
We cannot be depressed.
Yeah, like don't tell us like, oh, your baby's in the NICU and you're sitting there smiling. Our baby, I could call right now live and show you guys an update of our baby, and they will tell you guys he is happy, he is content, he's smiling, he's this, he just got a bath.
But someone asked, there's 2 questions. Hold on, they're doing the human verification. We got this. Okay, someone asked, oh, what is that? A star throne. Danny, we love you.
I've never seen that.
Someone asked, does he have a condition? We don't know. The genetic test, they did a rapid genetic test, and it will be next Monday.
Yeah,
That's why it's in there for that long.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on. Another thing is that someone else asked something else I kind of forgot.